today we're heading over to Bruce's house, do a little cooking with Bruce Frederick, as they say. He got me coming over this Sunday morning, all dressed up in this costume, because Bruce is always getting me involved in these crazy things. Bruce and I have known each other for over 20 years, and we kind of have an interesting, joking around, getting in trouble most of the time relationship, and we have a lot of good times. One of our favorite stories is when I got hired years ago. He was one of my field training people, and one day we were doing traffic stops and we're turning around on cars, and he told me, "Hey, you're not turning around these cars fast enough." I said, "Bruce," I go, my turnarounds are fine. I'm trying not to get hit by other vehicles. I don't think there's anything wrong with them." And then Bruce says, "Let me show you how it's done." Tells me to get in the passenger seat. So next car goes flying by. It's doing like 70 miles an hour. Bruce tries to turn on the car and drives the car into the ditch. So now we're high-centered on the side of the road. And I am trying not to laugh because he's supposed to be training me and he's doing a real great job. And I asked him what we're supposed to do then. He says, "Get your flashlight, get out, act like we're looking for somebody." So we're shining our flashlights on the side of the road. This long line of cars comes up, and finally the last one slows down. It was this young girl, about 20-year-old blonde, rolls down the window and says, "Do you guys need help?" And we're like, "No, we're just looking for a suspect." She goes, "No, your car's stuck in the ditch," which Bruce wasn't really happy about, and he told her to get out of there. Bruce got back in the car, used his weight to unhigh center it back and forth, and this is the type of crazy crap that Bruce has got me involved in for the last 20-something years, and I'm sure it's going to be the exact same thing today, so stay tuned.
Hey, little buddy.
Hey, Skipper, how's it going?
How are you doing, man?
Good. You ready to get to the cooking today?
Yeah, I am.
All right.
Hey, I got a special treat for you today. Now, I got this beautiful idea, my little buddy. You've never cooked anything in your life. What the
hell is he talking about right now? You know, I always get in these cockamamie schemes with him where I'm always the sidekick. I'm the number 2 guy. And, you know, really, I want to be the superhero in one of these. I wish I've been a great supporting actor for years, and I just wish he'd let me in one opportunity, get to be the superhero, get to be the leading man.
Dusty, do you know that I can hear every word you're saying? I am a superhero, and if you want to be a superhero, today is going to be your day. Let's rewind this whole thing, start back over, and today is your day, you
Robin, are you here?
Holy mozzarella, Batman. I'm glad you're here. Batman, holy pepperoni, I got to tell you what we're going to cook today.
What type of ingredients are we using?
Oh my goodness, we got cauliflower crust and some sugar-free pizza sauce. And then we're going to make this what I call the supreme pizza casserole.
Sounds delightful, Robin.
I got it from the neighbors.
Do you hear something?
I hear something that sounds like rubbing plastic together.
Robin, it looks like it's One-Eyed Jack Casserole.
One-Eyed Jack Casserole, I'm absolutely scared. Hey, we got to go out there and take care of him right now.
Robin, this calls for an extreme professional.
Who? Who are you going to call? Batman? Who? Holy cats!
This is Batman. Get me the sheriff. Get him now.
Let me talk to him. Is that you?
Let's go, Robin.
Sissy, where's that One-Eyed Jack Casserole at?
Right there. gonna need some Bruce Frederick casserole. Where's my casserole? Daisy needs to eat. Daisy needs to eat some casserole.
One-eyed Jack Casserole, you ain't going anywhere but to jail. No one takes Bruce Frederick's casserole.
Batman, I know this is your first time ever cooking anything in your entire life. I know that you have burned cold cereal. What does the recipe say to do?
Well, since Alfred's not here to cook for me, the note from the Riddler says to mix together the cauliflower rice, whole eggs, egg whites, salt, garlic powder, and 1 cup of the mozzarella in a large bowl.
Oh my goodness, let me try this. I cannot see. Let me have Scott's glasses. Will you open that, Batman? Because it's too heavy. It's too hard to open.
Spray that pan, Robin.
I'm going to spray that pan with coconut oil. Oh, thanks. All right. Hey, Batman. Holy pepperoni, you're really in this recipe. What should I do next?
So while the base is baking, we need to take a skillet over medium-high heat. Add sausage, seasoning blend, and half of the diced
Sausage
pepperoni.
coming up. Bam! Hey, do you think I should fry this with that?
Probably not, Robin.
Hey, what is the Boy Scout motto?
Be prepared. Robin, do you want to tell them about the seasoning blend?
Seasoning blends is pretty interesting. Has onion, celery, red peppers, green peppers, and parsley flakes. And can I get a pow, bam, wow? So anyway, this is, took me an hour to find seasoning flakes. And this, you know, what it reminds me of is when you're having hash brown potato O'Brien. It's the stuff like in potato O'Brien. And I have to clean this place up before my wife gets home because she is not going to be happy seeing the cauliflower and all this stuff in the sink. You have to have garlic, and it makes me think about l'amore. You know who l'amore is?
I know what amore is.
When the moon hits your eyes like a big old piece of pie, that's l'amore.
It's actually amore.
Oh, I never knew that, Dusty. See, we learn so much from each other that it's unbelievable.
We do. I think it's usually...
Now, let me try
for
this.
me.
Let me try this one time. And Cowboy Pat is not going to be impressed, but it doesn't matter because he doesn't work for me. When the moon hits the eye like a big piece of pie, that's
Wonderful, Rob.
So we got this sausage in there. I went with a hot sausage, Batman. And I chopped up the pepperoni and I put that seasoning blend in there, which I'd never heard of. And it's like the stuff in potatoes O'Brien. It has that green pepper, onions, and everything. It's kind of the flavors of a pizza. Now see how this is drying up and it's getting hot on the pan? We're ready.
Robin, we need to uncover now that we baked for 20 minutes and let it bake for another 20 minutes uncovered.
I don't know if that's actually normal to do that because I've never followed a recipe in my entire life.
I'm telling you what the recipe says. You could Fleetwood Mac it and go your own way. That's your choice.
Hey,
Robin, let's remove the base out of the oven and switch it to broil.
You looking at my chest?
I am looking at your chest.
All right, we're gonna bring it out here. You ready for this? Now look at this. It kind of, see what I'm talking about? Almost looks like an egg. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. You're gonna pour that over?
I would, what?
You're gonna pour that over?
I would probably, oh, I want something different. I want a little something on there. And what I'm finding interesting in this, I'd probably go thinner on this. You could hear it snapping. You know why? Because it talks to each other. When you put this red sauce on its cauliflower crust, it falls in love. And that's
like
why...
amore?
Exactly like amore. And that's why I always sing. You have to sing a little bit when you do this. When the moon hits your eye like a big piece of pie, that's l'amore.
That's amore, not l'amore.
Listen, he has no Italian in him whatsoever. He's British and Irish. I have 1%. Okay, so we're right here. And then we're going to take this other one and we're going to put the mozzarella cheese on there. And the mozzarella is a big deal. And we're going to turn it up to broil. We're going to broil it. Okay. Oh my gosh, he is not going to be happy about the mess I made. I like cheese, man. I think it's gorgeous. Okay, get over here, cameraman. Oh, let's do a little pepperoni on it. And look at that. It's just like, it's a casserole, you know what I mean? But the nice thing about it, you cannot gain weight on this thing. You can if you ate it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Or ate the whole pan yourself. That would probably.
I've been in a jam a couple times, I have. Now, you're thinking to yourself, pick it up and put it back in the oven. You're going to burn yourself. You'll burn yourself. And I'm not paying $1,500 to have the fire department take me to the hospital. Okay, we're going here. We're going back in. We're going to broil it. Ooh, boy. All right. Let me look at that. Yep. Dusty, give this a try and see what you think about it.
All right. We'll give it a try here.
You like pizza.
It's very delicious. Very delicious.
Did you get a little bit of the crust?
I did on that big fork you gave me.
Let me try it.
You're on
Let me try it, see what it is.
frame.
What?
You're on a frame. You pulled it out of frame.
No, I didn't think you were recording. Okay.
Toughen up and hard to learn not to be. Started calling me the man of steel. My friends all call me Superman. Never let a woman get an upper hand. Lord, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Man of steel done got the blues.
I'm going to say a couple of things here. Thank you, Dusty, for coming over here today with Cookin with Bruce Frederick. It's probably a little weird for you and a little off the wall. And this is the first thing you cooked since you made toast. And you actually had something that was a little bit different. Thank you for Sheriff Rob Snazza showing up and taking care of that one guy. What's his name?
One-eyed Jack. Casserole. Casserole. I forgot the word casserole. That got awkward.
He is getting older. His memory is not as good as it used to be. The people at Frosty's Tavern, the second oldest tavern in Washington State. Is that person driving fast? Wonderful job. What's his name, Dusty? The guy that gave me a ride on the motorcycle.
Kurt.
Which turned out weird. It was very off the wall. Great job. I hope you enjoy the recipe. I'm going to scroll. Is it up or down? Scroll up the recipe. Scroll it up right now. Let them see it.
Are you the Karate Kid right now? Because you're kind of doing...
Wax on, wax off.
You're doing paint the fence. Wax on, wax off was that way. Paint the fence.
My last story about Dusty, we were in a casino. Did you tell about the story?
I didn't tell the casino story.
We were out there having fun. We're enjoying ourselves. I can't tell
Let's go
the
to the
story.
back.
I'm not going to tell the story. I'll see you guys later. Next time on Cooking with Bruce Frederick, we're going to have ceviche. It's going to be money. It's going to be awesome. It is like a potato salad with some other families. Ceviche next time on Cookin with Bruce Frederick. See you later. Say bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, my God.
Stand by to stand by.
My daddy died when I was 3. Mama didn't bounce me on her knee. My grandma and grandpa's done passed on. That kind of left me all alone. My wife took off after our first child. No, my kind of rambling life wasn't her kind of style.